All right, we're just about live. Yep. Oh, we don't need a wallpaper. All right, let's see how we're doing here. Yo, your flight's delayed, Retro Junkie. Well, I hope you hate that. Christmas travel, a lot of people traveling around. This is kind of a weird setup, but should be kind of fun, interesting, if you will. And we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff here. But first off, Novatech. Well, first off, happy holidays, everyone. Rather than making a video, I was like, I'll just do this live. Say what's up to everyone. Yes, it's a little cold here. That's why I'm all bundled up. But it's a beautiful day otherwise. And Novatech sent me a Raspberry Pi 3 kit. They've sent me one of these kits before. What's up, Arky? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Frost? What's up, Virgil? What's up, Tommy? And Retro Junkie. What's up, guys? Yo, yo, yo. So, I'm going to see if I can sit here. This is a full kit. It gives you every single thing you need to get started except retro gaming controllers. Everything else is here. This is by Novatech. They're giving us a discount on this. I said, hey, if I review this, can I give a discount code to my fans, to my viewers? And they said yes. There's a link in the description. It bumps this down to 60 bucks. It's typically 68. But don't worry about the price because you're getting a lot here. Let's make sure it's not just the Pi. You're going to get the Pi. Let's go ahead and remove this. You're going to get the Pi. You get an LED light, which is really cool. You get the power supply. You get thermal paste. You get a braided HDMI cable. This is a superior quality cable to most things. You get a USB 2.0 to micro SD adapter. You get the 32 gigabyte micro SD card, and you get both heat sinks. And then you get the Raspberry Pi case, and you get some tips here. There's some questions. Tip number 1, is there a built-in system on this model? Yes, the official system Noob. So it comes, the SD card already has Noobs on it. That's pretty cool. It's saying, why does my SD card only show 1.2 gigabytes? It's because it's a Linux-based file system. And a couple other Q&As on there. So I know this is all messed up. We're going to move this parts up so you can see these. So getting started with part number 1, you get the Raspberry Pi Model 3. Yes, I have a lot of Raspberry Pis. You can never have too many though. I give a lot away during Christmas to friends and family. So right now I have 3 and then 1 Pi Zero. So it's a Raspberry Pi 3, the latest one, 1.2 gigahertz, the one you guys all have. And it comes in a little anti-static box. Does not come in a cute little Raspberry Pi case, but this is fine. It's the Element 14 edition. This is the one that comes with most kits. So you get the Raspberry Pi itself. Let's keep this out. Keep this on deck. So you got the Raspberry Pi 3 over here. You got Mario, which does not come with the kit. Thermal paste. So this is a nice little benefit if you don't have this already at your house. I was thinking that, if those of you who haven't seen this new SNES case, this would be a great case to buy with this kit because this SNES case comes with this sweet heat sink that everyone's been talking about. Fits right over the Pi. You still get all your camera ports and things. And to have the heatsink paste come with the kit, all you would need to do is buy the kit, which comes with the paste, slap this on there. Nice. Not only that, but this case, in addition, comes with the LED light. So you already have an LED light for this case as well. So this would be a good combo package right here to buy these two together. But moving along, you do get an LED that fits right on the GPIO pins here. So you can have a working LED no matter what case you end up choosing. As far as the case that comes with it, this is the standard case. I have like 5 of these. It's a 3-piece case. It's a glossy finish. You get the top cover piece, which is an etched out Raspberry Pi. It has a little bit of ventilation there. And then you have the middle piece, which is all labeled. It tells you like where your USBs are and things like that. And then you have the bottom perforated part, which does have rubber grommets. Pull that off, and that's it. Cool thing about this case is you can drill holes in it and stuff. You can drill a hole at the top. People put fans in, things like that. I mean, otherwise it's a couple bucks. You can sell it or keep it. That is what comes with this particular kit from Novatech. The adapter is about 3 feet long, so not too long, but it'll do the trick. HDMI cable, as I mentioned, it is a braided cable. It's not just one of those rubber cables, so you are going to get a little bit nicer of a cable with big red connectors on there. It is covered up. This is I can tell you just from looking at it, it's not a cheap cable. It's going to be a great little cable. Looks about 3 feet long. And then moving along, you get this, which is really cool. You get the 32 gigabyte SD card. So this isn't the fastest. This isn't as fast as a SanDisk Ultra, but it is a class 10 card. It'll run RetroPie, Noobs, all of that very easily. It is a not off brand, so you know, I mean, I'm not thinking very high hopes for this one, but it's a 32 gigabyte nonetheless. It's about a $10 value. So 32 gigabyte class 10, and then you get a USB drive that you can put a little micro SD in the back of it. So if you don't have a micro SD card reader, you now do. So for any kind of laptop computer, there you go. And then lastly, you get the heat sinks. These heat sinks do not have any thermal paste or stickiness on the back. That's because they are supplying you with the paste itself. You get the paste, so you go paste to the actual heat sinks. Now, I'm not going to put this on the kit because I might play around with this heat sink on it. I'm going to throw it in and out of other cases, things like that. But this is the Novatech kit. Really quick, I want to show it to you online. Is this it? Yeah. Okay, cool. So, let me say what's up to the chat and show you this kit. Yeah, don't wait for the Pi 4, guys. Don't wait for the Pi 4. It's going to take a little bit of time. Anyway, so this is the kit. As you can see in this photo here, they don't show the new LED light, but I imagine they are including the LED light because they show it here. They even show you which pins to put it on. So that LED light, I mean, this isn't a big deal for a lot of people because it's like a $5 thing. But the thing is, like with me, when I bought my LEDs, I had to buy them in like a case of 10. So the investment in them is a lot at first, but then they're really cheap individually. But to have, if you just need one though, this is super convenient. Same thing with the thermal grease. If you just need one, it's great. So I did compare this to the CanaKit because the CanaKit does sell a similar kit. I would say the biggest difference is you get the starter guide, which who cares? I throw those out all day long. I don't care about that. You shouldn't either. It comes with a similar adapter, just more compact. And it does come with a SanDisk Class 10. So this micro SD card is a little nicer, but you'll see here it's $2 to $3 more. And not only that, if you use the coupon code in my link, the link is in the description, this goes down to $60. $59.89 or so out the door. No, it was no tax for me either, but that might change depending on where you're located. But back to this, it's the everything kit. And for $60, you get the power supply, the case, the heat sinks, the heat sink thing. You can overclock at 1.3, no problem with this kit. Pretty cool. So Novatech, link in the description if you're interested. They did supply me with this kit for free, so thank you to them. I did ask them though, I was like, hey, I'm not just gonna do an unboxing. Like if you can offer my chat, my subscribers a discount, like they're gonna go buy one for Christmas. So what can you do for me? They're like, okay, here's a coupon code for 12%. I've already tested the coupon code because last time they gave me a coupon code, it didn't work. And you guys were yelling at me like, Drew, this coupon code doesn't work. But this time, I just checked it myself on my own Amazon. It worked. It comes out to about $60 after coupon code, just in time for Christmas, arrives before Christmas. So, for sure, if you don't need an HDMI cable, you don't need the 32 gigabyte card, you can get some of the lower kits. But if you're getting this for somebody who doesn't have any of this stuff, like the LED light, things like that, super convenient. To give you an idea, just to get a Raspberry Pi on Amazon, you're going to spend about $35. So all this additional stuff for $25, the power supply, the HDMI, the adapter, the case, the micro SD card, it can add up, especially considering the time frame. This is going to give you the free shipping. It's going to get to you in 2 to 3 business days. You buy these things individually on eBay, you can buy them cheaper. I'm sure the chat is even saying that. However, you know, it's going to take you weeks to get this stuff. Okay? So go any route you want. I'm not saying this is the best route. I'm just telling you guys this is an option for you. All right, we got a lot of chat going on. In the 20-zip PSX e-boots I found... okay, yeah, there's a lot of e-boots in the PlayStation. Could you talk about Mad Low Pixel rolling stream into his... about rolling Steam streaming into his image? Yeah, that would be cool to do. I know you can add Steam to your images. The thing is, like, you definitely want a more powerful machine to run Steam games and things like that. Pretty good deal for $60. Thanks, Shrimp. Thought it was 400. Okay, you guys are talking about PSX. Verizon sucks. Okay. Yeah, Arrow is a good cheap website to get just the Pi, for sure. I'll acknowledge that. All right, moving along. We got more stuff to do. Let's go ahead and do the giveaway really quick, and then we'll talk a little bit about gift giving guide this Christmas season. So, giveaway, I did a review on this Transmart Mars Go2 Xbox controller. Awesome controller, wireless, has the phone adapter, all sorts of really cool stuff. Here it is on Amazon. PS3 style controller. Actually, it's not a PS3 style. It's an Xbox 360 style controller because the analog sticks are in the Xbox positions. Lit up LEDs. I gave it a good review. It was really nice. Great controller for $26. Only 3 left in stock. But as you can see in this table over here, I bought a bunch of stuff. I got about 3 controllers over there, and I told you guys I'd be giving away this one. So let's go ahead and give this away. Here's the video link. You can see me do this live on stream. Now, caution of warning, if somebody wins this and they're not in America, I'm not going to ship it to you guys because the shipping is going to cost me more than the actual controller. So with that said, I'm going to pick first winner gets first choice, second winner, and then, you know, if the first winner's out of the state, they could do it. Or if the winner wins and they have somebody in the states they'd like to ship it to, that's fine as well. Or they want to gift it to somebody else, I'm cool with that. So let's go ahead and go to the share button over here, copy the link, and go over here. Okay, so you guys see, I'm gonna refresh this page for everybody so it's a fair thing. Go ahead and paste. Okay, we're good. We're gonna find the URL. We had 35 unique comments. Some of you didn't even watch the video, so you don't get to enter. You want the GameSir 4G. Yeah, the 4G is pretty legit. The GameSir, if you got the money, go for it. But this one was a cool, cheap controller, especially since it's wireless. And the Xbox 360 controller, the genuine one right now, as you see on my Amazon page, is going for, they're going for like $40. And then Paps actually had a good comment about it, that Microsoft is probably trying to get rid of these as they go to the Xbox One. So there's a lot of cool, I would say for the, there's also this controller as well, the Go1, which is a little bit, it's a model before the Go2. I'm going to post my review on this probably tomorrow or the next day. But again, for $22.99 for a wireless Xbox 360 style controller, where when the genuine, back to the genuine somewhere around here, the genuine Xbox 360, you can get it for $38.40. So I can get two, oh, this is the wireless, okay, cool. So you get wireless for $38, or I could get 2 of these practically wireless for half the price. So there's some cool third-party controllers out there. Anyways, back to this controller, which is the higher-up model, the Go2, which is a little nicer than the Go1. As you can see, it doesn't have that grippiness on it, but I can tell you right now, it's got turbo, it's got 2.4 gigahertz or Bluetooth. Sweet little controller. You guys are like, come on already, Drew. Freaking do it. So back to the raffle. Let's go ahead and start. Here we go. Alex. He did it right. Alex Padilla, you are the winner. The question was, all you had to do was like and subscribe. And tell me, what is your favorite Pi controller? I would say this is a valid answer. As he has no controller. I don't know what he's doing with his Raspberry Pi. Maybe he has a keyboard hooked up to it. I don't know. But good congratulations to Easy Hacks. Almost all my garage sales are from garage sales, so right on, dude. Yeah, I agree. So just so you know, Easy Hacks, these controllers that I just reviewed, the Transmart Go2 and Go1, come up on RetroPie as an Xbox 360 pad. So as far as adding them to your RetroPie, they are the same as a regular Xbox controller. So it's literally the same. Like, you will have no issues on that whatsoever. If you watch my review video, you'll see when I go to configure the controller, they come up as an XPad Xbox 360 controller. So super, super easy. So as far as getting a genuine versus aftermarket, these Transmart ones will RetroPie is so easy. And because they have the 2.4 gigahertz dongle, you don't have to do anything in the Bluetooth menu, nothing like that. It's auto detection, really, really easy stuff. So congratulations to Alex Padilla. I'll send you a message after the stream. I have to make a note that you're going to be doing it, but we'll check it out. The other thing I want to talk about, since we're talking about controllers, things like that, is show you guys, I've kind of accumulated my, I think it's on this one if I go back, on my influencer page, like what are some really good gifts. All my reviews I've done, I've kind of added all my favorite things. You know, this dual cooling fan is really cool if you guys want to add a little modification to your Pi, extra cooling. The Super Kuma Super Nintendo case is really cool right now. The Nest Pi case is no longer out of stock. You can get it for around $20 to $25. Different Cana kits and Raspberry Pi options. This case has been really popular with a lot of my chat and my followers. There's an 8-button configuration and a 10-button configuration on this. Both really great. This one doesn't come from China, so it'll arrive before Christmas. They also have the 8-button configuration though. Where is it? Let's see if they have it. Wall front. There you go. I think it's this one. Oh, here you go, 8-button. Oh, it's Prime now. Awesome. So it'll be in stock on December 28th, but this one gives you 2 additional buttons on the side. Another great one. Another great one as well to get. SD cards, the Samsung Evos have been on sale most recently, but the SanDisk Ultras are awesome as well. Controllers, some of my go-tos that you guys have seen, the G3S if you want a PlayStation style controller, the F1710 if you want another PlayStation style controller. Between these two, I'd probably go with this one. They both vibrate. They both have the same things. Xbox 360, awesome. Couple other things, cool little cases to give. The N64 style case is really nice. You got some new wireless Super Nintendo controllers with the Super NES Classic being on hit this year. Those make a great case. The Super Tiny Nintendo case is one of my favorites as well. It comes with a fan, really nice. This one's pretty cool, but I go with the Nest Pi over the NES case. And then any of my streaming stuff. And then this controller as well. A lot of people have liked along the time, which is the Power Lead. This is the Wii style controller, really slick controller as well. So a lot of great controllers. I've accumulated all my favorites and put them on this list here. My Transmarts, my GameSirs, things like that. The other one that's not on this list is the T1S. I've really enjoyed this year as well. Really cool controller. PlayStation 3 style controller. Has the fob, but also allows you to have a cell phone attached to it, and it has the grippiness that some of the other ones don't have. And then I just did a review on this one, the Mac Daddy controller. So a lot of cool stuff on the Amazon. So for your shopping, if you have a retro person in mind, check these things out. I think if I were you guys and any of my friends got me either new controllers, a new case, I'd be stoked. So some holiday gift-giving guide for you guys. The SNE30 is my wet, okay, of a controller. Oh, God, we have people calling. Yeah, sometimes Banggood. Banggood.com is cool, especially for arcade stuff, for sure, but you're going to have to wait a little longer. It's not going to get there as fast. Oh, yeah, the Christmas theme. If you guys haven't checked it out, there is a Christmas theme out there. I did a review on it. Let's see if we can find it here. Hey, look, I'm live. Drew Talks. Xmas theme. Just released 3 brand new. So I did do a review on this. Here it is right here. Boom. You get, this is super meta. You can watch a video within a video. Yeah, there is a emulation station theme for Christmas. So another gift-giving guide. Ask your friend for their image. hook them up with, you know, some great new themes, set their image up, update it for them. I mean, that's a free gift to give, and it's pretty cool. You give it back to them like, oh, Merry Christmas. They boot up their Pi. They're like, wow, my friend is so cool. He hooked me up with this theme. So there you go. Some theme stuff to check out. So moving along, I got one more else thing I want to talk about. Have a good day, dude. I'll check out your influencer page later. Going to my buddy the Pi bundle for Christmas. Right on, Ryan. Yeah, I don't know how long that coupon code will work for, so you might want to jump on it. There might be a limited amount of people that they offer to. I don't know. They didn't mention that. They just mentioned send us a link when it's up, but otherwise, we don't know. All right. So moving along. We got to move back to here. Okay, here we go. Welcome back to my garage. I want to show you some stuff. So this thing is part of it. Let me clear some of this stuff off. Cool little kit. If you guys missed that earlier in the video, this was the Noza Tech Raspberry Pi 3 kit. I wanted to give a shout out to one of my followers next. Here we go. One of my followers on one of my previous streams, I was saying how I was going thrift store shopping and I was looking to get Mario Kart for my Wii. And boy, did he come through. He's like, just send me your address. I will give you it. So this is for R. Zamboni. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. He's like, oh, I got Mario Kart. I never play it anymore. I have some wheels and I have some other games that I no longer use. Would you like them? I was like, yeah. And then I was like, hey, let me at least pay you for shipping, whatever. He was like, don't even worry about it. So this guy came through for me. Just wanted to throw a big shout out to you. Share with the channel what I got. Show you what I got. But not only, I recently bought the HDMI dongle that allows me to export, or from the output, HDMI to my TV. That'll then allow me to use my capture card over here. So once I could use my capture card, I don't know if you guys can see that. Capture card, kind of. There you go. Capture card only allows HDMI. So because it only allows HDMI, I can now potentially stream through there. So I'm planning on maybe doing a Wii stream. I'm going to show you these games. Let me know what game I should stream, if any. What games? I was thinking like a Mario Kart competition. What's up, Apple Device Pro? Been a while. I should do some eating reviews. If you guys would watch it, I'll do it. I'm always thinking about different types of videos to do. Because as you guys know, when I do the fast track or the woods projects, I know a lot of you are like, thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs down. I have a couple of things about that. One is, I'm going to keep, pushing the limits of this channel, trying new things. It keeps me entertained. Hopefully it keeps you guys entertained. And then B, another idea is just starting another channel where I do more non-gaming related things. And that might actually be coming next year. I'm planning out my next year as we speak, and I'm just debating like what I should do as far as YouTube and creating content. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. So anyways, we're gonna have potentially a Wii live stream. But first, I want to thank Zamboni for what he gave me, show it to you guys, and then you guys could decide what games we should be playing. I already have all like the Wii Sports and the Wii Resort and a bunch of fitness games, but I don't have many actual games like this. So we got Mario Kart. Right on. Thank you very much. With the Mario Kart, he sent me this Super Mario Brothers 3 collectible glow Pixel Pals. Thank you. Awesome. And I just noticed it's created by PDP. This is the same company that creates my Xbox Glow controller. Cool stuff. Not only that, he threw in 3 steering wheels. Whoa. That just fell. A Wii regular one, no controller, and then 2 Nerf ones that are like rubber, so you can't hurt yourself or your kids when you're playing a Wii. Okay, but there's more, ladies and gentlemen. Not only that, he gave me Super Mario Galaxy. Never played this game in my life. Played it for the first time last night. Hella cool. Love that you can control them with the nunchuck and everything. Like, it was actually really hard at first. But then once you get into it, it's pretty interactive, pretty cool. So Super Mario Galaxy, thank you very much. Wii Fit, I already had this, so I have like 2 now. NASCAR kart racing, never played it, haven't played it yet. Looking forward to trying it out. Then we have Super Mario Galaxy 2. I'm still checking number 1. Haven't gotten to number 2 yet. A lot of you are probably thinking like, man, Drew, these are old games. Well, guys, that's how retro I am. I don't play very many modern. I don't own a PlayStation 4. I don't own an Xbox One. So this is new for me. Like the Wii is like, wow, revolutionary graphics. Anyways, I'm excited about this. I started Galaxy 1. I'll probably get into Galaxy 2 again. I'm curious, how long do you think it would take me to beat Super Mario Galaxy? Just curious if you guys know about how long it is. Not speed running it, but just playing it through. We Play. I already have a copy of this, but now I have 2. We have the Super Mario All-Stars Limited Edition 25th Anniversary. Basically, it's Super Mario 1, 2, 3, and 4 with like or 1, 2, and 3 with Super Mario Lost Worlds. So basically what came on Super Mario All-Star minus the Super NES version. And it comes with some sort of soundtrack, and it says, peruse pages of never seen original art. We should probably go check that out. Okay, let's set this aside. I haven't even opened this yet. All right, a few more games here. This dude freaking hooked it up. Active, Wii Active. Then we have Rayman, Writhing Rabbids 2. Is this game any good? Let me know. Then we have Super Mario Wii, which is actually really cool. I guess what it is, it's a up to 4 players, which I really like for multiplayer. But it's the original Mario Brothers remade. So it's like Super Mario Galaxy hybrid. Super Mario Galaxy graphics and gameplay meets Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3. Pretty cool. Something like that. I don't know if it's exactly Super Mario Brothers 1 or 2. So far, when we've been playing it, it's mostly the Super Mario Brothers 1. I think. I forget. I was trying to remember what the map was like. But there's a lot more interaction and things like that. So some more fitness, Julian Michaels. And Punch-Out! I have yet to play Punch-Out! With the nunchucks. This could be fun, especially around the holidays. So those are the games. Super shout-out, man. That was so nice of him to give me all this stuff. That was just, you know, it makes me think humanity has a chance. No, I always think they have a chance, but it's just really cool when people do nice gestures like that. Super appreciated. Wanted to add him on the stream to show him how appreciative I really am for all this stuff. So like I said, I ordered a new HDMI adapter. I should get it in about 2 days. I'm hoping my capture card will get it, and then we could do potentially live streams with the Wii. So let me know what you guys want to see, what games. I'm thinking Mario Kart, NASCAR racing, maybe a Super Mario Brothers. But I know it has to be like fast-paced, fun, and really competitive. So racing works for that, but we'll see. Probably Gotham Bro will be there, some other stuff. So let's give this a whirl. Let's open this up. Let's see what's in here. Is this even worth anything? Oh, there's 2 discs inside. So there's a Super Mario Brothers History. Super Mario Brothers History. And there's a whole CD here. And then I guess this is the original art here. This says Super Mario History. So I guess I'll stand up for this because it's hard for me to hold this. Okay, Super Mario Brothers History. Oh, there's like a little timeline here. It's kind of hard to see, huh? Okay, anyways, you guys are going to have hard. Let me just show you if there's any good pictures here. So there's the original Mario guy there, sitting down. Shows all the original consoles on the bottom. Shows some old blueprints of like map layout, things like that. Some old advertisements for Super Mario. Look at that. They freaking drew it all on graph paper. Like all the maps and all the plans and stuff. That's awesome. And then they have a... Oh, they have little comments for each Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3. So Super Mario Brothers 2, uprooting and lifting things as you played gave the game a new feel. It was released by Japan as Super Mario USA. Another comment from Tezuka. The basic controls have a very free, silly feeling to them that I absolutely love. Kondo. I adjusted the sounds of the NES to make it sound like a lot of different instruments were being played. Super Mario Brothers 3. This is everyone's favorite. Their comments were, the Tanuki suit turns into a statue. Even though I knew it wouldn't make sense to some non-Japanese players, I was so excited about it that I left it in. So for those of you that are confused by the statue suit, he did that on purpose. And then another comment, we were helped by many people when developing this game, but even with a larger team, I was still the worst gamer of the bunch. Okay, there's some humility there. This time around, I added a lot of percussion and was able to create tracks that sounded like there were 3 or more sounds playing at once, resulting in a much richer sounding music. Okay, so you get like the music. Then we have Super Mario World, Super Mario All-Stars, and then Super Mario World 64, and then we have Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Brothers for Nintendo DS, Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Brothers Wii, and then Super Mario Galaxy 2, and then some more box art and things like that. 25 years. 25 years. Okay, so I might check out this DVD too. Maybe we can check that out on stream. I don't know. Nintendo likes a copyright strike, so maybe not. And then you get the actual games. You get Super Mario Brothers Wii. So you get Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, 3, and the Lost Worlds. So you do not get the Super Nintendo version. You only get that. Okay, so that's all of that. I think I had one more thing. Oh, I want to say what's up to the chat, and then I have one more thing I want to talk about here, which is pictures of the year. Oddly around the world photos. Okay, let's check these out. Let me see what's going on in the chat here. Modded Wii U. Yeah, the modded Wii U is the way to go. I just ordered Raspberry Pi 3 yesterday. Well, cancel it. Reorder. Drew, what's for dinner tonight? Good question. I don't know. I'm actually getting hungry right now for some food. Fun fact, Japan never got the version of Mario All-Stars with World. It was exclusive to North America and PAL regions. So there you go. That's probably why this version does not have Super Mario World in it, is it was probably for both markets. Wow, it was very nice of them to send all that. Yeah, hell yeah, it was. Oh, thank you, Dirty Pores. I just noticed I got a donation. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. What would you recommend for a first timer for a third games for our kids with plenty of arcade for dad too? I'd probably go with the Swine Apple because MLP went through all the arcade on there, so there's not many very duplicates, things like that. This last image I just reviewed, that 16 gig, actually had a really nice arcade collection. I noticed they had both versions of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, both the 4-player and the 2-player version. And a lot of people don't always get all those in there. It still had The Simpsons, a lot of those classic arcades, Bad Dudes, things like that. So either of those two would be good, but you know, you guys have seen, like, any of my top 332s are awesome. You know, you really can't go wrong. A lot of the mistakes that people were making before, like with Ray's image, I just saw somebody on Facebook was like, hey, where can I get a copy of Ray's image? And I was going to chime in, but I was like, you know, whatever. That image is so old at this point. It's a great starter image, don't get me wrong, but a lot of people complain that that image had a lot of broken games. And that's, well, I mean, there's 12,000 games on there. So yeah, you know, there's going to be broken ROMs and you got to switch out emulators to play certain ROMs and things like that. But for the average new user, they didn't understand that. And so it's a little bit intimidating. So with that said, all the new images I've reviewed, you know, within the last year are just so well set up now. People are going through the ROMs, they're replacing broken ROMs. You know, the emulators are getting better. The RetroPie compatibility is getting better. We're getting new emulators. RetroArch is getting better. So with all that said, this is a long answer to basically say you really can't go wrong with a lot of what's out there right now. You know, the complaints I hear are just so simple fixes, you know, like, oh, my resolution's off, this and that. Like, you know, you can almost start with any of these new ones and get it to your liking very, 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 very easily. Okay, so there you go. I have the OEM Wii U Pro controller, and it's amazing for RetroPie. Hell yeah! Everyone's like, buy the OEM. The problem with the OEM is you can pay 20% or 50% more, but yeah, if you can afford it. I have both. I like them both, but I have them both, but the regular one does hold a better charge. It does have a little better range, things like that. But I mean, you can get two for the price of one with the aftermarket. Okay, oddly around the world. Okay, this is weird. How did they get the bicycle under the water is my question. But that's odd. I mean, it's not that hard, but I would wonder if it would float or not. But you can see that he's having a hard time leaving his front wheel. He or she, looks like a he. Oh, it's a woman, dives and pretends to ride a bike in an underwater park in Croatia. Very interesting. I like the white wheels on there. All right. Anfisa, 12-year-old female chimpanzee, picks its nose at the Royev Ruki Zoo in a suburb of the Siberian city of Krasnoyarsk, Russia. That's funny. That's awesome. How old is he? 12? How old do chimpanzees live? Because it looks old, right? Age 40 in the wild, but have known to reach 60. So that's just crazy that this monkey has so many wrinkles at such a young age. But I guess, you know, they use their hands a lot more than we do. X Games in the water. Okay, next. Singer Grace Jones adjusts her hat as she arrives for the UK premiere of her movie Grace Jones, Bloodlight and Bammy in London. Is that a hat or camouflage? What do you guys think? This looks like some Modern Warfare stuff. Nurmi Halagak, 38, poses with kitchen utensils in Bihać, Bosnia. Halak discovered earlier this year that he had the unusual ability to attach items to his body, using what he says is a special energy radiating from his body. Without making any special preparation, he's able to hold on to spoons, forks, knives, and other kitchen appliances, as well as non-metal objects like remote controls and all plastic stuff and cell phones. We should cover them with Raspberry Pis. All right, a rare white moose is seen in Värmland, Sweden. So albino, but is it albino because it doesn't have blue eyes? So it's just white. It's not considered albino. A model presents a creation by Hu Shigong at China Fashion Week. Little yin yang eye. I like the rolled Alice in Wonderland, Willy Wonka style shoulders. And I guess they colored their hands too, blue, right? Interesting. Those nails, though. Think about getting your SD card out of your Pi with those nails, huh? That's creepy. A visiting wearing T-Rex costume uses the lavatory at London Comic Con. I thought he was making out with the with the mirror, but okay. All right. Chunhan, the leader of Japan's North Korean fan club called Shenghu Jashi, or Military First Girls, as other members practice a morangbang band dance in Tokyo, Japan. I think she needs to wear a face mask, though, to kind of keep the look going. This was pretty funny. The Ford and Virginia Tech research simulated a self-driving vehicle using a seat suit to conceal the human driver. This was done to explore pedestrian reaction to external lighting signals that indicate whether the vehicle is driving, yielding, or accelerating from stop in Arlington, Virginia. Man, that's quite a costume. A man carries his pet cat as he walks under the cherry blossoms at Tongji University in Shanghai, China. Of course. The cat backpack. You guys all know that was the latest fad in 2017. Palestinian barber styles and straightens the hair of a customer with fire. Oh, yeah, I've seen this before. They light the hair on fire while they're cutting it. It's pretty crazy. A goat climbs on Kylie Kennedy during a yoga class. I just saw this morning there's bunny yoga now, where there's bunnies going around. There's beer yoga, where you drink beer and you do yoga. There's dog yoga. There's, you name it. This is not surprising. A man dressed as a devil performs during a Krampus show in Slovenia. That's honestly amazing looking. Look at that girl. She is impressed. It's pretty wild. A golden eagle grabs a flying drone during a military training exercise in the French air base. Wow, that's a Phantom 3. That's an expensive piece of drone right there. A girl reacts to a colored water thrown on her face. Very nice. Of course, the golden toilet. This is Pablo Escobar's. By the way, I'm watching Narcos right now. Great stuff. Really good show if anybody's checking it out. Shim eels. Ooh, that's really gross. otherwise known as Pacific hagfish, cover Highland 1 after a flatbread truck carries them in tanks. Oh, wow. That's freaky. That's a lot of slime. That's crazy. California Wee Nun, Christine Muisen and India Delgado, who goes by the name Sister Elevi, smokes a joint at Sisters of the Valley near Merced, California. Good for them. Disrupt the industry. Pigs are, this is a swine apple image, guys. Pigs are herded off a platform into water by breeders during a daily exercise at a pig farm. That seems really bad. I hope that water's deep. They're going to get like joint problems. Wow, this looks out of like some freaking prehistoric. William Grant of Manhattan walks through British artist Lucy May's installment, The Convenience Store, which recreates a New York convenience store but with all the products made of felt. That's pretty crazy. So everything is plush. Tom Morgan from Bristol, from Golden Toilet. Looks like something Trump would use, yeah. The adventurer flies in a chair with a large party balloon tied to near South Africa. Oh my God. Can you imagine? I would not trust those balloons. I hope he has a parachute. Can we zoom in on this? Students of Krasnolak Choreographic College, Anastasia Shevstosta, Russia, do leg splits as they study for an exam. That's crazy. The Russians are good at gymnastics and stuff like that. Baby Clone owner Christina Iglesias adjusts on an avatar baby at the Biblo Reborn Doll Show, a trade fair featuring hyper-realistic silicone and vinyl babies known as reborns. That is crazy looking. Look at those textures in the veins. That's wild. French model Emmeline Duhato poses with her collection of 1,679 stuffed toy cows, as she's been collecting for over 7 years at her home in Saint-Omer, northern France. First of all, this picture, the way it was taken, like on the ceiling, is really cool. The depth of field is really cool. And the contrast in colors is really cool. This might be my new desktop photo for a little while. A wingsuit flyer hits a target during wingsuit flying competition in China. Have you guys seen the wingsuit? They got into a moving car. They've gotten to moving planes now. 17-year-old students of Shalin Wushu Club show their wushu skills to other students on a hilltop in Afghanistan. Very cool. That sword is like an Aladdin sword. A woman with long hair, whew, look at that hair, poses for pictures in Shandong Province, China. My aunt just retired from doing reborns. They are creepy as hell. She had one used in a Bollywood film. Dude, I would not go to your aunt's house, ever, just out of fear of looking at those Chucky dolls. Mermaid and diving instructor Luciana Fuzetti trains while wearing a mermaid tail in the Tahujas Islands in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Wow, very cool. I've seen mermaids at like the what the heck is this? At the aquarium before. A groom naps as newlywed couples attend a mass wedding ceremony at the Unification Church of Chingsum Peace World Center in South Korea. It's a mass wedding. So this is a wedding where everyone is getting married? Dude, I got to do some more research on this. That's nuts. Wow. Okay, well, I was blown away. I hadn't seen these before I did the live streams because I wanted to be kind of shocked by them. And I actually saw the first few and I was like, this would be cool to go and show the stream a little bit too. Check out some stuff. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. No gaming today. Just wanted to have this camera set up to do the unboxing. Thanks again to R Zamboni for all the cool little gifts. Thank you to all of you. I mean, this year's been really great for me. You know, my channel's been growing. I've been meeting a lot more of you. A lot of great questions around the board. The RetroPie, retro gaming community just continues to grow. So, I'm just very grateful for all of that, so thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. I did want to have some purpose for the stream, so that was a good purpose. I hope you enjoyed some of the off-the-cuff random things as well. Again, congratulations to Alex Padilla. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. I want to give you these controllers, so I'll be texting you soon. Hope you enjoy that. And with all that said, happy holidays. Hope you're all having a great December. I'm sure I'll be live streaming again. Don't forget to answer those questions that I posted in the stream earlier if you could, if you want to have an input. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. If you could throw a little like on your way out, hit that little like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll catch you on the next one.